In what are clearly desperate tactics, Pakistan is hiding behind the Wikileaks disclosures to launch its own propaganda against India. Several Pakistani media outlets have posted what are blatantly fake cables aimed at showing India in negative light. Like on the front page of the Pakistani newspaper The News, under the garb of publishing the sensational disclosures by the Wikileaks, this Pakistani daily has published fictitious cables with a clearly malicious intent against India. On the violence in Balochistan, there is a cable attributed to the US Embassy in Islamabad. It makes a totally false claim, saying there is Indian involvement in the terror attacks in Waziristan and the Pakistan tribal areas, an outrageous claim made citing fake cables. Then there is the fake cable on the Mumbai attacks, saying that the US had given a clean chit to the ISI, claiming there was no direct or indirect involvement of the spy agency led by Shuja Pasha on the 26/11 attacks. Another cable talks about India's 26/11 dossier and Ajmal Kassav trying to pick holes in Kassav's confessional statement, literally trivializing a serious issue. Even the Indian Army chief is not spared by the fake Wikileaks put out by the Pakistani media. General V.K. Singh is described as self-obsessed and eccentric, a description that bears no resemblance to the army chief we know. And now it's taken the UK's leading daily The Guardian to nail Pakistan's lie. The Guardian, which is one of the 5 newspapers that has access to the full Wikileaks database, has cross-checked the outrageous claims floating around in Pakistan. And The Guardian has said there is not a shred of truth in the anti-India cables being put out in the Pakistani press in the guise of Wikileaks cables.
Pakistani media has faked Wikileaks accounts of overflowing American praise for Pakistani generals and disparaging American assessments of India's military and civilian leaders, led the Guardian newspaper staff here in London to go through their own Wikileaks files in minute detail, but they failed to find any of the published allegations. It now remains to be seen where exactly these accounts emerged from and what Pakistan will now do to save face against international embarrassment. This is Simrat Ghuman for Times.